Okay, hey y'all, it is your Caramel Love Guru, and I know I haven't done any daily readings. I haven't done any readings. I have went through it. Let me tell you. I know y'all see my last video. Oh my goodness, we've been going through it, but I didn't post anything because I had to go into my cave. I'm still in my cave, but I'm at a place where I've pushed enough out where my shell in here. I'm getting it all right, y'all, too. So, but because this is my shell, but I'm about to go ahead and make me a whole another like duplex motherfucking shell like shit. Okay, I'm on it, y'all. We out here. It's time to stop. It's time to stop with the BS, for real. Like, it's time for us to follow our dreams. It's time for us to say, fuck anybody who is not giving me what I want. I finally had a moment, I'm going and I'm gonna do whatever reading is called to me for the day, because things are about to be hectic, because I'm gonna be doing readings now, private readings for $20. Like that, like I'm gonna have a bunch of different readings, but the minimum is a $20 reading. I might do like I wanna keep it low so that, people buy it, but I don't want it so low that I'm kind of drawing in everybody. I wanna get people who genuinely, need something. And I'm the type of person, like, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, if there's a story that genuinely touches me, I feel that your energy is there, I'm gonna do the video, like, period. Or I'll do a little quick line out. I'm not gonna record it, but I'll do a quick thing and email you back and let you know what's going on. I'm not, none of that. But it's just taking videos sometimes are like too much, because I like to make sure I don't look raggedy, but it's just a lot. Sometimes it's kind of like, yeah, you just gotta press record, but it's kind of like I get really vulnerable and I kind of open up. And it's a lot of energy for me, because I am a Cancer, and when I tell you I am so, like, not a talker, like, I promise you, people that I've known for years are gonna end up like watching this shit and being like, yo, I did not even think she was this type of person. Like, I didn't even know that she had feelings. I thought she didn't care about anything. Like, and I finally realized and accepted that I'm a masculine energy. I think a lot of us were trying to push things and going through hardships because we finally got into our feminine energy for a second with a karmic and or a soulmate, and we finally realized what was what. And for me, that's how I was. Like, I'm starting to look at things and see, like, that's not right. If that energy isn't what I know that I deserve, like, I gave myself the energy that I deserved. Like, I just had a chill time for myself, like, to do whatever, to not stress anything, to not stress anybody. All I did was give myself positive vibes all day. Even when I would come across like a bad thing, I'd be like, you know what? My one is here with me. I'm connected with my divine feminine, my other half. And in all reality, like, what's meant to be is what's meant to be, and I'm not going to stress nothing. If somebody's not treating me right, even if you are my one, I have to let you go. Period. I have to let you go. Because I'm not gonna put myself in a situation to end up hurt, And I'm like just chilling with people. I'm going out, I'm making friends, because it's like I'm not trying to be on anything really with anybody. Like, yes, I have somebody who I have in mind who I think might be my one. But like, you know, I'm not doing nothing. Like, I'm letting what's supposed to happen, and I'm just like, I'm loving life, and I'm loving me, and I'm focusing on my career. I don't want to come at nobody without a solid foundation, and I have to believe in myself. I have to believe in myself to know that I deserve so much more than bad energy and pain, especially if I give myself better energy. If I get away and I feel better, well, then that tells me something a little bit, is that right now that energy isn't right, and I need to get away from that and figure out how to fix that, how to remedy that, what's going on that's making me feel this way. That's what I try to sit and do. I be real with myself. I tell myself shit that I don't want to hear, but sometimes I do that a little too much, so I have to get back, like, you know, like I analyze everything from every perspective, like to the point where it's like then something could be completely different, and I made it into, and it wasn't as bad as it was, and I made it worse than it was, you know. But I'm learning from it. But like, I'm just so excited because I know that unions are coming, because I feel like a lot of us are getting this way, because I even feel like divine feminine energies, because it's like we're all getting balanced. It's not masculine, it's not feminine. We're getting balanced because we know that union is here. Like, when I tell you I'm so hyped, like I have such good giddy energy, like 656, hello. I feel like I'm freaking a hype girl, but like about something that I don't even know is here, but I swear, like, I'm cleaning my room. I'm freaking clean. Like, I'm after I clean my room, I'm gonna clean the house, or I'm gonna clean the house after we throw a little party. I'm gonna clean the house after that. But ooh, and I'm also doing like subscriptions and shit. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start like doing morning like motivation energy stuff like that. It's like, you know, maybe we might need this for the day, and what I'm going through, I'm gonna talk about it. And sometimes I have tools of how I get through things because I've went through things by myself, and I've kind of helped counsel other people. Like I'm telling y'all in other videos, I told y'all, like my whole life I've always really helped even older people through issues, like since a young age. So you know, so I have good tips and skills. You know, I feel like I was blessed, and I have people who have been praying over me and blessing me, and family members and ancestors and God and angels and all types of people who are praying on me, because everybody does. Everybody has a foundation and love of people who are just wanting you to, trying to tell you to do right, but you're letting your ego and this world and everything else tell you that you can't do something. But they're like, we're telling you that you can. We've put in the work, and we've put in the talent. We've made the sacrifices. We've done all the things to be able to give you, you know, to be able to give you the talent plus more. Like, we're inside of you. We're here for you. We're guiding you, literally. We've set foundations that got put into our DNA. You know? Like, in scientific way, if you want to say, is we freaking, our DNA is upgrading. You know, we're setting greater foundations with the work that we put in. Bad habits get passed down for generation and generation because that's what they know. So if you learn good habits and learn how to do things in a certain way that you can teach your children, your kids, anybody, and pass it down to them, everything's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna prosper. We're going to have generations and generations of better. But we have to be the first people to be better. 55. We have to be the first people to be better because there's so many out there who are trying to keep us down. I'm telling y'all, the man upstairs, the big man, they be plotting and they be trying to put us in certain situations and shit. And I'm just trying to say, look, love yourself. Don't get caught up in this world. You can have anything you want because it's meant to be yours. Stop letting people doubt you. Stop letting people tell you that this isn't real and this isn't this. No, God is real. Let me tell you. I've had people praying to me, praying for me, praying to God for me. I've been praying for myself. You know, there's so many blessings that come with good when you send good energy and love and be selfless for others. God, that's all He wants is when you love yourself. I promise you, everything comes together when you love yourself. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little preachy, but I'm feeling good. But this is how I talk to myself, you know? And I feel like that's how we need to change our vocabulary. Oh, we got the lovers at the feast. What that sound like to you? I think we going up. Ooh, boo. Why don't we lay out this table? I'ma make you some food. And when I make you this food, when I make you this food, this is a lover's feast. I feel like some of us are having moments where we're coming together with our one, and we about to ooh. Y'all are about to consciously know what is in front of you. Y'all about to get real aware of the blessings of the 55, of the life, of the perfection that y'all could create. Oh, oh, I'm so hyped. Oh my goodness. But that's what I'm saying, y'all. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you have to turn off the TV. Sometimes you gotta get away from distractions and toxic energy. I'm not trying to say oh, don't watch TV, don't do this. Nah, because I still watch TV and I still watch movies and I still do shit like that. I still watch my recorded shows, all that. But when I have free time, I sit in silence. I used to be so terrified of everything like silence because I would hear things and it would freak me out. And I would literally be like, yo, I'm freaking a crazy motherfucker. Like, I'm freaking psychotic. Like, what is wrong with me? You know, and I would tell my parents and I would tell people about that, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, there's no way, you must be you're going crazy. Or people try to tell me things that I do aren't godly, right? But the thing is, I've went within. I found myself. I found God. So who are you to tell me that what I believe within me and my relationship with God, what's right and what's wrong? If you're still floating and you're still unhappy and you're not where you want to be, how can you tell me what's supposed to be? That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. To the haters out there, that's all I'm going to say. Okay? Um, but I feel like with looking at what I have right here, I feel like there's been a change. Like, you know how I'm saying we're all balancing? Well, now since we're all balancing, it's not a, oh, somebody isn't doing this and somebody isn't doing that. It's a no. We know how to be on our work shit, but we know how to also be on our love shit. Like, I'm trying to also do videos to do relationship advice, and I'm coming out with like, you know, planners. I'm trying to make planners that like you can genuinely like make yourself, like, and I give tips, and you know, and I do little, you can have a app that you go to and we do little things. Like, tell me how y'all feel about that. But that's what I'm doing. And you know, and I would have my own advice and have ways that you know, you can balance your life. um you can balance life, um career, children, because me and my sister are doing this together. um Children, relationship, you know, just your whole life. Like, I'm gonna like, and then it's like, it's just a certain way. Tell me how y'all feel about that, if y'all would be interested in that. But I want to, yes, do that. But I'm saying you guys are finding how to balance between, like, you guys are now both working. But make sure that if you guys are both working, that you do not forget to get into the feminine energy with each other. Be the masculine energy everywhere else, but balance yourselves by being the feminine energy together. Just be lovey-dovey, be playful, have fun, like act like you're out with your best friend. Like, out, like, you guys are best friends at the end of the day, so just make sure y'all are like, and you guys are being lovey-dovey. You guys are feeling each other. You guys got to show each other love, because you guys aren't getting love giving in, like, while you're in your masculine energy out in the world. Okay? If that makes sense. I hope it does. I think it's also saying eat healthy, get a good foundation with healthy eating 101. Make sure that you are that if you feel the need to change your diet, because that's how I've been feeling lately. Whenever I eat anything with meat or anything that's dark, I've been trying to go like vegetarian at least. Cause I like my meat, so I be cheating. I be cheating like a mother effer. Like, I went vegetarian for a freaking like 4 days, and then I was like, okay, it's just easier to make some meat. But I do see how just living, like, when I go outside, the energy from the sun, like just basking in the sun, I'm not even hungry anymore. Like, I have to make myself eat. But if the only thing that I'm eating is a heavy, meaty, dark meat a dark meal, well, I'm not getting what I need. I'm also trying to do some nutritional things. I'm taking classes on on herbal medicine and nutrition and stuff like that. So, you know, we can all step into that journey together of getting, you know, to bettering our bodies, so that we can make sure that our sacks are very like together, like on their shit. Like, as long as if we're working out and stuff, it's easier for, like, when we have things that we're meant to be doing, for our souls to just do exactly what it knows already how to do, you know, because we've been here lifetimes and lifetimes before. Like, see, I was talking with my dad, and he's like, you know, what you believe, that's like Hinduism. I'm like, you know, I never really looked into religions. Like, I just go with what resonates with me. That's my religion way. Like, I don't really go to church. I don't really go to stuff like that, because I've had bad experiences where it's like, in churches, they're trying to benefit or try to literally just selling God. And that's not God. That's not love. If I have to, pay for you to give me good advice, or you're preaching saying that pennies and dimes, that's not what God wants. God wants the flappy. No, that's what you want. And now you're trying to use God as a tool to get power. How dare you? How dare you? Like, that's why I'm like, I want to make sure that no matter how I end up doing like my cards and how I end up doing readings and stuff, no matter what, that I do these readings every day to help guide people with just my tips and my stuff, because I'm not trying to benefit off of every single thing. No. If you want to buy extra things, or you want to like go deeper, it's kind of like I can't give my time all the time free, That's not fair to me. If I were to do all these readings and do all this stuff for free for people and get nothing in return, and not get like, it's me not being right for myself, because I've realized that when you help people and you give them so much energy, you end up down when you get nothing in return. And that's why, it was always hard for me to accept things, and for me to ask for things, and for me to like, ask people for help and do all that, because it was like, I don't want you to feel like you have to give me anything. I want to just give to you. But I'm finally like, going within and realizing, no, I'm a good person. I genuinely want to do right in this world, and I want to do right by people, and I want to do right by the people around me. I want to help everybody and love everybody, but it's like, I had to realize that I can't always just be, super giving. I'm not demanding nothing in return, but I'm gonna ask, and those who wanna give and who wanna do that can do that. But those who want just the free advice, shoot, I get it too, because I just bought a reading for my first time the other day from the Love and Light Tarot. Oh my gosh, I love her so much. She always resonates and gives me the best messages. Like, she's real, and she's like she's kind, and you can tell that she's like, I love her, okay? And I just bought my first reading from her. So, mind you, I'm not saying to buy no readings. I be prospering off the free ones, let me tell you, okay? I'm not telling nobody nothing. But I'm saying, for those of y'all who want to, feel free. I want to make sure that it's accessible to people too. But I want to make sure that it's accessible to people who want to do it though, and who genuinely have the positive energy and want the guidance, because I put my time into that. Like, say it says a 30-minute video. If it's not over in 30 minutes, I'm not going to cut it off and just be like, well, if you want more, you're going to have to buy. No, I'm going to finish it for you. Why wouldn't I? That's just dumb. That's just trying to not help people. You only trying to help yourself. No, I'm giving. You had the faith in me to buy a reading from me to help you. I feel honored. I feel honored that you would come to me for advice, and now I want to get to know you, and and when I do personal readings, I can feel your energy, and it's kind of like I'm like with you, like I do video chats too, but with videos, and like YouTube videos and stuff, I'm feeling your energy, and I'm genuinely talking to you. Like, I can feel when something's bothering you. I can feel when something's a trigger. So I I always make sure, because I'm very intuitive. I've always been that way. Like, since I was a little girl, I've always been a listener. I've always been I've always just watched people, looked at their faces, looked into people's eyes. I was very, I just wanted to know what people really felt, because I realized at a young age that what somebody says is really going on is not really what's going on. I'm like, there's so many times when I'm feeling some type of way and I don't say it at all. And there's plenty of times that everybody else has the same exact thing. And I'm like, wow, there's so many people who are going through the same exact thing as me. And we're all hating on each other, and we're all not being there for each other, and all, not trying to help nobody, not trying to give advice to nobody, not trying to do nothing unless you prospering yourself. And it's like, nah, dude, that's not cool. That's not, no. No. Also, my sister is an amazing artist, and she is, I want to have her, we're going to be doing like her daily art in the beginning of my videos, and it's going to be like an art for somebody. So, like a art that you need. So if you want to, and we're going to do like, I'm thinking about doing a lot of stuff with that. So we're going to have a lot of visual tarot things with daily stuff. So just be on the lookout for that too, and also follow her on Instagram. Her Instagram is actually, I'm gonna link it below. And yeah, she's beautiful. And me and her are literally like the same person. She's literally who I aspire to be. Like, she's so great. I love her so much. And I'm not trying to like be all gay and cry, but no, like, I genuinely love her so much. Like, that's my heart. And I have other sisters too, though. There's a bunch of us. There's a bunch of us out there, guys, but most of us are taken. All of us are taken. We're all taken. But, by our ones like shit. So, and we be loyal. We be out here loyal, even though sometimes boos get, like, me and my sisters, we all have this struggle of, like, our guys thinking like and feeling like some type of way because we get so much attention, and because we can have any guy that we want. But it's like, I want you. I'm not gonna be, I know what all these other dudes got. I see it. No, I want my other half. I want you. I want the person who's created to be met with me, and who God placed on this earth for me to be with. And I don't want nothing else. Okay? And that's how we be feeling. And to any of my brother-in-laws who are watching this, that's how we be feeling. Okay? So stop doubting. We love you so freaking much. We want to be everything with y'all. But I'm talking about my one brother-in-laws. Like, you know who you are. You know who you are. But okay. And I feel like you're going to have somebody in your life who, I feel like your boo, y'all are both going to be on the same thing, like trying to get healthy, trying to be on your good shit. Like, you're not going to have to be worrying about trying to be healthy and then another person you're cooking like everything else for them. No, this is going to be a situation where you guys are both trying to be healthy, or they're like so like trying to be healthy, and it's like, oh my gosh, I've been wanting to do this, help me. And you're like, oh my gosh, yay, I can cook for you, and I can make all this stuff, and we can like, I can feed you good foods, I swear. Like, just hype. 230, look, 333, and that's how synchronicities work, yo. Like, when you see a number, whatever you were saying, check. Period. That's how synchronicities work. Everybody tries to make it all complicated, but like, you have your own numbers though. That's the thing. Whatever you keep seeing everywhere all the time, those are your numbers. So if you're trying to work with synchronicities, my advice is, see, I'm going to do another video that I put up what the cards say, because I'm talking a lot and this is a real intuitive and I feel like I got a lot to get off my chest. But I'm going to put it up here for free though, so don't worry. What was I saying? Oh, synchronicities. When you see, what I started to do is, when I see numbers, I was all into trying to win the lottery, but I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'm my own lottery. Look, and the thing is with this, because this is going to be a twin flame collective or divine masculine, because you guys, it's a collective reading because both parties are in the masculine energy trying to get what they want. But I'm trying to help y'all realize that you have the power to do whatever, and the way to balance this relationship is you guys have to be in feminine energy together. You have to learn to be masculine energy to the world, feminine together. Okay? That's how it works, because then it's a give-give. It's not a give-take. It's a give-give. Okay? And the magician is like, because all the cards are upside down, but the two cards, the three cards that I see are the magician, upright, Knight of Swords, upright, and at the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups. So that's telling me right there that you guys are realizing your own capabilities. Masculine energies might be, you know, the person who, because we're switching. We're completely switching. No, everybody's in masculine. That's what I'm saying. Like, masculine, both of y'all are in masculine energy, but somebody might be a little ahead, but the other person is on it. Period. What am I doing? I'm getting on my phone during a video, but maybe I needed to see something. Follow me on Instagram, Nadia__Alexis. I'm also going to be making a separate Instagram account for readings and stuff, so that, and motivational stuff, so that people can get free, like, good energy on their feed. Because sending good energy is just so easy. It's all just in your words and thinking about it and putting your energy into the message and meaning it. So that's what I would do. Make sure that, like, when you are going through social media, I'm sending you the strength to make sure that you're not being distracted and stuff, and on track and on your shit, you know. I'm gonna be making one. Tell me if y'all would like that. But yeah. Also, make sure with your twin flame love questions, please take it to the CaramelLoveGuru at gmail.com. Make sure you go to that, because or if you message me, I might send you and be like, please email me here instead, if you email me through my other one. But because I want to keep the energy separate, because I get real, you know, this is only drawing, this channel is only drawing in the twin flame collective. So anybody else, you know, they might happen upon it, but they're just not going to understand it. So whatever, they're going to end up getting out of there feeling triggered because they realize that they're a floater, but whatever. So I want to keep the energies completely separate, because for my dailies and stuff, I'm still the same, like, person, like, shit, like, still real, but it's just It's just I get all energies. I get all energies. Like I get karmic messages and everything. But even with karmic messages, I don't even really. When I have zodiac signs that the karmics are taking over their collective reading, I don't even put it up because I'd be like, the divine are gonna get this mixed up with them, and they're not even going through that situation. So I'm not gonna confuse the divine with no BS situation of like you're just doing woe is me and all that, you know? Because we got us who are changing. So I'm not gonna throw a message out there for us who are actually doing the work. That's not for us. I don't want to talk to those people. Because if you floating, you can watch this for advice to stop floating. But if you're not looking for the wings and you like floating, well, I don't got no message for you. Except I'm sending you love because I love everybody. And I want everybody to find themselves. And I want everybody to have greatness. And I want this world to be love. I want it to be how God wanted it to be. I want us to be able to change this world before God comes in and takes everybody out, you know? Because I want us all to have a chance to be able to show him that we're willing to change. We're willing to give back. We're willing to do right by this world. You know, I feel like for me, I'm such a person where it's like I don't want to disappoint my parents, but I don't want to disappoint God. Like I feel horrible when I see things and I can't do nothing about it. That's why I want a voice, and that's why, you know, I've always wanted to I've always wanted to be a singer. I've always wanted to do stuff like that because I want to be able to have the voice to say something, to do something about what's going on in this fucked up world. Okay. That's it. Let me get this reading started because I'm going to have to do some dailies and whatnot. And I'm cleaning my room. So I'm sitting here just talking with y'all. But just watch the next video. Because I'm about to put it up. I'm about to stop this and put it up so it's not super long, you know. Love y'all. I'm sending out good energy to any of y'all who are like, girl, you just took this whole time to not do the reading. I'm out of here. I'm gonna watch that later. I'm sending you good energy for the rest of your day, girl, man. I'm sending out the love for these unions. I'm sending out the I know it's like I'm sending out that y'all listen to your like intuition and higher selves, and you end up getting closer and closer to your one. Like the steps that you take, you're getting closer and closer to your one. Just let it happen and let it flow. Just don't, and you know, like when you put other energies, you push your one away. I don't want to say it like that. You can do you, but I feel like when you mess with people who aren't your one, they're going to keep getting further and further away because then you're focused on somebody else. And if you're focused on somebody else, you aren't willing to give them the attention, so you're just not going to be able to get into that energy. You know, it's all about having faith that you have the one out there and not settling for somebody who doesn't nourish your soul. You know, there's somebody out there who nourishes your soul and genuinely makes you want to do better in life. 121, I seen 22. Oh, I swallowed like loud as shit, but I'm talking. Let me tell you. I know y'all like, you were supposed to get off, girl. I know. But I'm still doing the reading though. But what was I about to say? 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 Nothing? Like shit? Okay. Yeah, that's it.